I performed it on Broadway this past year. It's a 2-act evening, and each of the 2 acts is anchored by a great short story. One by P.G. Wodehouse, a very funny English story called Uncle Fred Flits By, and the other, Haircut by Ring Lardner. What the 2 stories have in common is they're both contained in an old book called Tellers of Tales, which my father used to read stories to me and my siblings when we were kids. And I used the same book to read to him when he was an old man and near death. About 6 years after my father passed away, I finally decided to plunge ahead and turn this into a one-man show, which is very personal, it's very autobiographical, and it's very biographical about my dad and about what he did for a living. He was a theater producer, and what I do for a living. I tell stories. I'm excited to record it for Audible because it's doing it in a very, very different form. It's all audible. It's not physical. I have to make it absolutely clear to the audience who is speaking when, because there are moments when there are 5 people on stage, all talking and bickering and overlapping, and you've got to know exactly who's talking at every point.
The woman was making rummy, stuttering sounds. Pongo tells me he once drove a Pommery 7, which used to express itself in much the same manner, a sort of mixture of gurgles and explosions. There is not a word of truth in this, she gasped, at length, having managed to get the vocal cords disentangled. Not a single word. I think you must have gone mad.
Then you have Haircut, which is all one character, Whitey the barber, in a small-town barber shop in the 1920s in the Midwest.
Like I say, we ain't no New York City or Chicago, but we have pretty good times. Not as good, though, since Jim Kendall got killed. When he was alive, him and Hod Myers used to keep this town in an uproar. I bet there was more laughing done here than any town its size in America.
Hi, I'm John Lithgow, and I've just recorded Stories by Heart, my own solo show, now available on Audible.